Okay, so this video is basically my thought process behind picking up the fact that we were getting ready to do a strong trend. For the people that were following me in my Telegram, I was letting them know, hey, get prepared. A trend is coming. I wasn't quite sure when it was going to take off because I knew it was going to do pullbacks. It ended up doing some massive pullbacks, but that's fine. I didn't necessarily say go at that time. It's going to be a go. But the thing is, I knew a trend was coming. And when you watch this video, I'm going to walk you through why I was thinking a trend was coming. But then, anywho, this is the trend. If it's going to let me draw. Okay. So this is the trend that ended up happening. Down here we have our clockwork. We had very close curvaceous two pars going there. Basically, there's three things here that would have got me started on a buy. And that is this here, and this here. All right? This is what I call clockwork. For anybody that follows me, you're going to have to continue to follow me to understand the two-part strategy. You may not get it right now, but if you go back through some other videos and my chart setup for a two-part strategy, you will begin to understand what I'm saying. But anywho, let me take that off the screen. Bam, 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 bam. This ended up being more of a weaker trend. I didn't know what type of trend it was going to be. In the beginning, I kind of started it off in the video speaking about a trend that I know of, that I know of and love, which is the strong trend, which has my 5 EMA sticking really, really close to the outer band. Well, this ended up being more of a weaker trend, nevertheless still a trend, which would have, this type of stuff would have spooked people out. They probably would have got out here. This would have spooked them out. They would have got out here, you know. But honestly, they could have rolled that all the way up here until, my bad, wait a minute, until it, my bad guys, until it hit up here, or until price at least came down and touched the parabolic SAR. There we go. But anywho, if you have any questions, get in the comment section and put your questions there. That way everybody can see them, and then I can, answer best I can. If I had to do another video to explain further, I will. But I'm trying to really get you guys to understand the concept of TuParBBKOF strategy. In this particular case, we ended up looking for a trend. Didn't know that it was going to turn out to be a weaker trend. I was hoping for a strong trend, but we got a weak trend. Nevertheless, we had a trend. I was pretty busy, so I couldn't stay long. And also, you saw that it started off with the clockwork. So you would have been in good shape. And if I could have went a little bit further back, let me see if I could scroll a little bit backwards. Let me save that really quick. Bam. Okay. So, this video is about a trend, but let me say this real quick. Beforehand, we had just come down in another very, very weak downtrend, okay? We were there. And this ended up at this point this would have been, because it did multiple layers of what I call the DTI, and you can find that out later. But really quick, so that would have been your disrespect on the outer Bollinger Band, and then you would have been your touch, and then this would have been your N, bam, and then, like I said, after the N, IN, you can sell back, which would have put you here, but we had a little pullback, and then bam, that would have been an even nicer sell right there, if you'd have got that. If not, you wait for your next setup. In this case, I had been calling a very good trend probably since this area here, which probably would have put some people, I don't know if it was just over here somewhere, don't recall, but I was calling it for a second. Might have been up in here, because I knew it was coming, and I knew it was coming because of, let's see, the 4-hour time frame. All right, at the time we were down about here in this area, and I had my trend line going, I knew that it was going to go up. You know, there were so many signs, and you'll see it in the video. But I'm not going to hold you up any longer. I'm going to let you get to the video. If you have any questions, put them in the comments section. Like, subscribe, and let's be a family. All right. Peace out. Not really peace out, because I'll be coming right back. Yo, so check this out. We're talking about a trend. This is what you are looking for. This is what I saw earlier. All right. We were coming from that transitional period, from going from a downtrend to an uptrend on the daily chart. And same thing with the 4-hour. Okay. Got your double bottoms right there. Everything looking good. Just look at it. Look at it. Anywho, I got to go back over here because this is where we at. So this is what you should be paying attention to. Pay attention to the 5 EMA and how close it is to the outer Bollinger Band. Pay attention to your parabolic SARs, how they're not even close to the center band. All right, there's going to be levels here that we're going to stall at for sure. All right. Already got one there, got one there. Let's see where else. That's pretty much where I'm going to throw them at. All right, now let's turn around and go. We're not worried about that. Oh my God, it's hot in here. We're not worried about that. That's going to go. It's still going to go higher. How do I know that? Look at my parabolic SARs. Look at the 30-minute time frame. The stochastic still has not come and touched the 50-53. We've got a new candle formed here that's looking extremely bullish. Yeah, look at the moving averages. They came and hit the 50-53. They're headed up. 5 moving averages coming off the strong buy from the bottom. Okay. And then the stochastic is coming off the 50-53 level, trying to go up. On the 1, we're still waiting because of everything else we just saw. All right. Yeah, all of this is going to flip and go back up. We know this. Just wait on it. I'll be back. All right, I paused it for a moment, but now I'm back. Okay, so as expected, we're expecting those pullbacks, and then it'll go, right? It went to the level that I had marked. I don't know whether I'm stuck, but it went to the level that I had marked, and then guess what? It's going to increase some more. Look at our stochastic at the bottom window. Guys, when I see this, I get so excited. Look at all of our moving averages, how they are spread apart on the main chart. They're above the 50. Everything is above the 50. At this point, you scalp when you get out, but you can get back in. All right, because we're looking now. I done shifted to the 5-minute time frame. If I want to stay in it, this is where I'm gonna go. Okay, now I have to expect for this price to retrace back down to the 5, but it'll shoot back up because I'm looking at my moving averages on the 15, looking at the 30. You know, the stochastic ain't hit my center yet. Like, that's how long I'm trying to stay in it. Maybe longer, but I gotta go to work. That's the only reason why I would end this. I do not trade while I'm on the clock. I don't. Only on my personal time. But yeah, this is what we have. Just wait for it. I'll be back. Pay attention to our 5 EMA, how it has not became horizontal to go in. It's still kind of parallel to the outer band. You know, we're expecting, I mean, when price retraces like that, does its pullback, it has to go out a little bit, but it's going to go back up. It's going to shoot up. Yeah, it's going to shoot up. Just like that, just like I said. All right. Now, I hold this bad baby until my next rejection level. Nope, keep going. Come on, keep going. Stop playing with our life. You know you're not done. You're not done for a few reasons. All right, at this point, we're going to transition on the 1 minute time frame from looking at everything else, even the parabolic SARs, because at this point they're null and void because we look to the higher time frames. Now we're going to expect these pullbacks, but we know that we're not done. Okay, this is where people get it twisted and they mess up thinking that it's a reversal. Look at all of your moving averages on the main chart. Okay, at this point we're looking at this bad baby. All right, we're looking for it to whoop going up. Okay, 5 minute time frame, we're looking for this to at least hit here. Okay, 15 minute time frame, we're looking for it to, like it did, hit the 50-53. So whoop. 30 minute time frame, we're looking at this bad baby here. Okay, that's what we're looking at. Bam, y'all see that? 1 hour time frame is just gonna hit this second buy level and go up. 4 hour, we're gonna dip down and go up. Okay, it's gonna be like that. They'll probably come down to here. Yeah. I gotta go. Love you. That's what it is. That's what it is right there, guys. Follow me. You're gonna go somewhere with TuParBBKOF, baby. Much love. This is the good and the bad on this account. I have several live accounts, but this is just this one. All right, fam. This is the good and the bad on this account. I have several live accounts, but this is just this one. All right, fam.